got a phone call. Can't go live on my phone. Okay, back to where we were. I am so sorry. It wouldn't let me end that live. I hope it ended. Y'all get the notification. I have to look up Jewelweed again. Have to look it up. I saw somebody say I have to get that book. Yes, you do. There's Barefoot Lash. Yes, I got a phone call. Can't believe it. Then they got mad because I said, you messed up my live. But they messed up our food order. Listen, anything I think I can't get, I'm indulging right now, thinking it may be the last time I can ever get it. Hang on a second. Let me go back. And just in case anybody missed, got them a notification that didn't have it before. What page was it? Okay. Flipped right to it the first time. Now I'm all bumfuzzled. Okay, I was going to show everybody I was telling everybody about this book in case you're new to seeing this video. And I was showing Jewelweed. I'm sure you can get it. The light's not the greatest in here. Okay, that is just a weed on the side of the road. I have one at my house. Well, several. I'm going to dig them up and take them to the farm. Okay. It blossoms from May to October and produces 2 kinds of flowers. They're about 1 inch in length. The first one, it's a reddish brown with spots inside the throat of the trumpet. The second flower is a tiny petal-free flower that stays closed. It's small. This small petal-free flower produces most of the seed pods and has 5 flaps, so it even helps you identify the flower. Edible uses. Jewelweed is edible in moderation, but it should be cooked before use. Large portions can have a laxative effect. Hey, honey, Nanny's live. Hold on. This is not going to be a long live, okay? Uncle Jake will be back in just a minute. Flowers are edible in salads or can be cooked in a stir fry. Medicinal uses. Poison ivy, poison oak, okra spines, and stinging nettle. So jewelweed is a very important flower. So I need to get on the side of the road and find some jewelweed. It says the liquid inside the jewelweed stem contains a chemical that neutralizes the oil contained in poison ivy. The oil spreads easily and rapidly, transferring a rash to other parts of the body. Once neutralized with jewelweed, the rash is no longer contagious and will no longer spread. Blisters that have already appeared should heal within a few days. That's from Jewelweed. So if you didn't get a good picture of what that weed on the side of the road looks like, there it is. I mean, there's all kinds of weeds that are good for I've got hundreds of these. The ferns in the woods. Got hundreds of these. That fern, it tells you that its leaves and rhizomes are used for medicine and are a weak antibacterial. It helps with urinary issues, gallstones, heartburn, digestive disorders, circulatory system. I love you too. Come over here so they can see you. Okay. And or let's see, recipes. for the fern. A cup of the fern leaves, dried and crumbled, which is equivalent to 1 pint. 1 cup of raw honey. Bring the and one see crumbled. Oh, 1 cup of the dried fern leaves, 1 pint of water, and 1 cup of raw honey. Bring the fern leaves in the water to a boil and simmer for 5 minutes. Cover tightly and turn off the heat. Allow it to steep for 3 hours. Strain out the herb and reheat the liquid until hot but not boiling. Add the raw honey. Stir until it is fully dissolved. Pour the syrup into a sterile glass jar and store for up to 2 months in a cool area. Dosages. Add 1, Nanny's stopping now, 1 to 2 tablespoons to a small amount of water or juice and take 3 times daily. And that, again, helps with respiratory issues, bronchitis, congestion, sore throat, urinary issues, gallstones, heartburn, digestive disorders, circulatory system disorders. That's just a fern in the woods. Let me see. I was going to look up. And listen, I'm not sponsored by anybody. I just was told by a dear friend of mine that used to be on our channel, Marquita, that passed away. Oh, my goodness. She was just an awesome human being. That was so sad. Marshmallow. I showed you I was going to marry. Marshmallow. Plant marshmallow. I ain't marrying nobody. Page 107. Let me tell you what that was for. 107. Well, okay. I showed you the picture on the package. Here's the picture again of marshmallow growing. Which all of these that flower are great pollinators as well.
Which one are marshmallows?
This is the marshmallow plant. And it tastes like marshmallow. It used to be used to make original marshmallows for kids way back in the day. Okay, here's what marshmallow. It's an edible flower. The leaves are edible. The flowers are edible. The root is edible. And the seeds are edible. The roots contain a mucus, which is sweet in flavor. Slice and boil the root for 20 minutes. Then remove from the liquid, boiling the remaining liquid again with sugar to taste, and whip to make old-fashioned marshmallow candies. It helps with indigestion, peptic ulcer, leaky gut, dry cough, bronchitis, bronchial asthma, congestion, pleurisy, teething pain for babies, skin irritations and inflammations and swelling, skin ulcers and injury, urinary tract infections, cystitis, and then they give recipes. So if you are not sold on this book yet, I don't know what to tell y'all. It is great. And of course I'm reading and not watching chat, and y'all know I will go back and look at chat. I'm looking for something. It's not in here. Okay, let me see if I can find a... Oh, and I have to get some... Oh, it's not all of my seeds because I have lovage seeds too.
What's lovage?
Lovage is edible. The leaves can be used as salad greens or brewed for tea. The root of the lovage has medicinal purposes for, you use it in teas, infusions and tinctures. It soothes the digestive tract. It helps with rashes, reduces inflammation.
I made this. I see.
Don't eat that. Your dinner's on the way. He's wanting to show y'all his beef stick by Bobby. It helps with painful joints, respiratory
I
problems.
shaped this like a rainbow, right?
Yeah. It's an antihistamine, prevents kidney stones, and helps with urinary tract infections. Supports healthy menstrual cycles. It tells you how to harvest it and recipes. So this is a phenomenal book. Absolutely, I cannot give enough credit to this book. Also, an essential oil book that shows combinations of oils. You can look up different oils, but this book has combinations of oils for if you have a mental health diagnosis. There are some of the mental health diagnoses, depression, anxiety, those kinds of things, the oils that you can use for different things. But also I was going to show you Joel Salatin. He's over in Staunton, Virginia. He's written, I can't tell you how many books, going back to the earlier video. I would suggest, and it's on Amazon, and it was not, I got this one for free because I'd ordered another one, but this is a phenomenal book. You Can Farm. It gives just all kinds of advice that is not possibly, you can do a live every day and go through what you know in your own head. How this man has put this book together, I don't know. But this is a phenomenal book. So anyway, I'm going to be busy up-potting flowers, as y'all saw, vegetables, as y'all saw earlier. And I'm going to be busy planting all of these seeds. And now I see that I'm going to be busy looking for another packet of seeds. And I hope those seeds are not in that box that was lost. So anyway, I hope this has been helpful to you all. Let me get my phone here and see who's in here and say something to you. I hope I've been helpful. I hope you see that you can have, in the earlier videos, some failures. I've got a lot of successes. I'll show you when I do my garden tour. But I saw when I went through chat that several people were talking about the herbs. I didn't want y'all to think I wasn't doing herbs. So, and I've got some more seeds somewhere. So, just a couple more that was in that book that I went through. Hey, Teacup Hut.
Hi everyone, Hasty Mountain Man. I'm back. New phone. I gotta figure out how to pay for that. Hopefully this new job pays off. Anyway, yeah, I'm back trying to figure it out. This take 4. My trying to pause and trying to switch front and back screens. That's why I'm just gonna stand out here instead of trying to, because it seems like I start on the back screen, I can't change to the front. I don't know. I'm getting tired of technology. Spent all day yesterday trying to get this thing going, and I still don't have everything set up right. And I got a bunch of missing photos from a year ago. Cool pictures out in Black Hills turkey hunting and videos turkey hunting and stuff, and gone. So I don't know. I can't get them off the other phone. So we'll see how it goes. I got 10 balls. I'm right about the 25-foot mark. One pace, basically one pace back from where it was throwing tomahawk.